In the Buddha's teaching, faith, saddhā, is not blind belief. It is a confident openness that arises from investigation and experience. The Buddha repeatedly warned against accepting teachings simply because they come from tradition, authority, or reverence for a teacher, even himself. This spirit is most clearly expressed in the Kalama Sutta, where the Buddha advised the Kalamas not to rely on hearsay, scripture, lineage, logic alone, or the prestige of a teacher. Instead, he instructed them to examine teachings in their own lives and see whether they lead to harm or well-being, greed or freedom, confusion or clarity. What increases suffering should be abandoned. What reduces suffering should be practiced. The Buddha encouraged a skeptical but balanced attitude, not cynical doubt but wise inquiry, yoniso manasikara. This kind of skepticism does not reject everything. It tests everything. It asks, does this lead to peace? Does it lessen craving, hatred, and delusion? If the answer is yes, the teaching is worthy of trust. Crucially, the Buddha placed direct experience above belief. His path is described as ehipassiko, come and see. Meditation, especially vipassana, is the laboratory where the teachings are verified. By observing the mind and body directly, one sees impermanence, suffering, and non-self, not as ideas, but as lived realities. Because of this, Buddhism is often described not as a religion of dogma, but as a discipline of awakening. Respect for the Buddha does not mean surrendering one's discernment. True respect is practicing the path, testing it honestly, and confirming its truth through one's own insight. In this way, the Buddha preserved inner freedom. He refused to replace old beliefs with new ones. Instead, he offered a method by which each person could discover truth for themselves. What is realized through understanding becomes unshakable. What is believed without examination remains fragile. Thus, the Buddha's teaching is an invitation, not a command. Do not believe, know. Do not follow, see. Do not worship, understand.